I couldn't believe that from Trump's unprecedented second state visit to the UK, one of the most requested analysis was, well, what do you think, Jesus, about Catherine and Melania and their body language? And we're here to, well, talk about that topic. First thing first, they were out with the scouts that day. I'm going to have this for a brief explanation from the account of scouts themselves. Such a special day with Her Royal Highness, the Princess of Wales, as she welcomed our squirrels and Chief Scout, Winfield, to spend time in nature as part of the state visit. Thank you all who supported this, especially our joint president, young people, and volunteers. It would have been nice to mention Melania in the post as well, because she was there, but well, okay, maybe something that he forgot. And this is a picture. I think that this is one picture that is representative of the moment, the rapport and the sync between the two ladies. One thing that I noticed, that I absolutely thought that Melania was taller, or is taller than Catherine, and indeed she is by 2 inches, like 5 centimeters, but Catherine was wearing this huge heels, so that helped, right? And so that's why Catherine looks taller than Melania Trump. That is, and Melania was wearing this flat shoes, so that is the reason. That is the reason you see that. Hey, wait a second. How tall is Catherine? Is she cheating? Oh, you can imagine all Catherine's haters saying that she is cheating. She wanted to look just taller than Melania. But the boots were just amazing. That, I think the colors that they were wearing, oh my God, it's fall season already, and these two gorgeous ladies just kicked it off. I noticed that when they were talking, when they were sharing these moments, all that is so that they were tilting their heads a bit, and that tilt of the head, as they were actually listening to each other, and their smiles, every time that I saw them, it was pretty much genuine. Some people are saying, oh, that maybe Catherine was in a defensive gesture with her hands over, in this way, like protecting her belly. But no, that is a common gesture on Catherine. She does that almost all the time. That's normal in engagements. So it's part of her, let's say, royal engagement, her body language baseline. And yeah, it's maybe it's the kind of nothing to see here. But in many other instances, we're not saying that all of the other instances, they had this really nice vibes between each other, walking side by side. We have videos as well. And we have this one from Flotus Report. First Lady Melania Trump and Catherine, Princess of Wales, are welcomed by Chief Scout for the Scout Association Dwayne Fields as they tour Frogmore Cottage. And, well, yeah, they looked like they were having a good time. And you notice that, yeah, Catherine still had her hands in the same position. Again, it's something that is a part of her body language. There's this really cute clip, as you watch this, for all the parts when we can see Catherine and Melania with the kids. I think they were having a great time. I think you see that play this in slow motion. They were not only having a good time, but there was this great weather. And you know how is Catherine with kids? Catherine with kids is something natural. Melania was also having a good time at in those interactions. You can see she was actually delighted and talking to them. And you know that how the way, look at this. I would say that Catherine looks like a Disney princess, but Disney is so, it's so degraded these days that we can no longer say, let's say that she's actually a princess, by the way. So, well, she's more like a princess right now. Okay, this is just an awesome moment. It's like a painting. Oh my God, I'm such a stan for Catherine. And Melania was really natural as well. So many people criticize. I understand that you cannot talk about Melania without adding the politics part, but you see that that was so natural and enjoying the moment that Okay, maybe we can set those aside, those differences, all that's going on in the world, to have a nice day with kids, you know, coloring, and a nice handshake. You know, the way that Catherine always kneels down to talk to children. It was a nice interaction. There are other videos here as well. I think this is a closer look that we already saw. Notice that there's a sync between them. They're acknowledging the chief scout. Both of them were acknowledging the chief scout. Both of them look delighted to see the children. Catherine immediately went to pick up some crayon, I think. You know that Catherine is a magnet. She's just a magnet for children. It's something that children naturally love her. It's not fair in so many ways. Melania with a little girl as well. Genuine smiles. I mean, I saw this, and I saw this again. We need more wholesome content in our days, in our weekends. I don't know if you watched my live stream of last night. I needed to vent a lot of stuff. I needed that. Hey, looking at Melania's, it's nice how she was interacting. You at no point say, "Oh, Melania was bored," or she was like the evil witch of the West or something like that. So many people. I think it's not fair for Melania. Not fair for Melania in so many ways. And all those interactions were really spontaneous, really nice. You could say, oh yeah, but they were posing for the cameras. This is all PR. But we know that. And if somebody's not comfortable, at some point you will see that things just pop up. Things just pop out. Masks slip, and in this channel and the battle language guy, we are literally experts at spotting masks slipping, and I did not see anything of the sort in here. More illustrator's gestures from Catherine. She is speaking to Melania. Really nice interaction. Again, I think it was such a great day. I have one picture of Melania. It's like a close-up of Melania, but I don't have that many from Catherine. I should have more from Catherine. I think there's another clip here. The only difference that I could notice in the battle language is that every time that Catherine was going to interact with a kid, she always kneeled down. But Melania, I did not see her doing this. Maybe it's not her thing. Maybe she does it in a different way. Here he goes, Catherine again, kneeling down. Catherine has very healthy knees. Very healthy knees. And this is another video. Yeah, I like that kind of weather. Oh my God, I just love that kind of weather. Oh my God, I need to go to the UK, but I don't want to be thrown into jail. What do I do? Tell me, my royal rogues, what is your solution to my dilemma? I want to go and enjoy that weather. It looks so lovely, that overcast weather with the soft shadows. You see the chief scout interacting with Melania as well. They were having a good time. Catherine kneeling down again. What do? I want that in my life. All in all, a great day. I think this is the picture that I'm going to pick for the thumbnail. Especially when two people are speaking and you see that they are making sure to look at each other, and when you see that they were interacting with children, they made sure to look at their children and look directly at them, and not have any of this creepy mask slips that we have seen with a certain person. I'm going to make a video about her, by the way, about the one that should not be named. But this is the proof that we need more of these interactions between people that have nothing to do with politics, of people just having a great time together. And especially beautiful ladies in beautiful, dressed beautifully in beautiful weather. We need more beautiful things in our lives. I mean, yeah, I can be grumpy at times. I can be, you know, have to vent sometimes in my live streams and sometimes in my recorded videos, like a couple of videos ago. But yes, it's like this is. I know that this is why you're here for. You're here to have a good time. And we enjoy watching people having a good time and confirming that they are actually having a good time. And this is not any, pretending or any trying to make it seem like you are enjoying things or that you are making sure to sell the rights to what you're doing for profits, and at the same time making sure to share it on Instagram now. You know that still Kensington Palace has an Instagram account. I think that they released a video about that. I haven't checked, but it is most likely I see this the same warmth that we saw not only between William and Trump himself and the king with Trump. I should make a video about the king's speech and Trump's speech at that state banquet. It was so fun, so warm, so beautiful. The aesthetics of everything that is what we are here for. At the end, that is what we are here for: to admire beauty, to admire things that are will stand the test of time, and that's why we are here. Well, my Royal Rogues, I would like to know what you think about this in the comments. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Royal Rogue. Much love and bliss.